The views and opinions expressed here are that of that no good son of a bitch host and do not represent Felony in Progress, Caravaggio Records, or those fine ladies at 60 Degrees. So if you don't agree with what is said here today, who cares? This program also contains strong language, so please be advised.
The all-American half pound of sweet pure beef patties, lettuce, tomato. This is rock and roll radio. Come on, let's rock and roll with the Ramones.
Hello, boys and girls, and also the non-binaries. We are getting really progressive here and really do not care how you want to live your life. If you want to be a toaster, more power to you. Okay, folks, we have survived a full season, and to my surprise, we have been picked up for a second season. And what better way to kick it off is with some memorable live performances, people. But before we get started, well, of course, I'm going to read an email, and this one's a doozy, so it comes from us from Pontiac, Michigan, where Charlotte writes, I had the opportunity to listen to your Black Hole show on a suggestion from a friend and was horrified by the way you advertise this satanic music in our beloved Christian nation. People like you do not belong here, and I will do what I can in the future from you pushing this on our youth and good Christian-fearing people throughout the country. May God have mercy on your soul, Charlotte. Okay, Charlotte, so, it never seems to amaze me. I can put up 10 disclaimers and still receive this crap, So first off, my disclaimer states that I do not believe in that lifestyle. I am only interested in knowledge of how others live their lives, not my lifestyle, okay? And second, this country is filled with many different religions. And according to the First Amendment, people can practice any faith they choose. I myself choose a more secular life, and, and third, good luck getting me offline. I can say whatever I choose as long as I'm not, promoting violence or spewing hatred of any kind. So, as you are concerned, if that's concerned you, so good luck with that, okay? I'm sorry that you have this massive amount of hate that you're carrying around. As for me, I will go on from this and will never think of you again. You, on the other hand, and I'd hate to say it, will probably going to let me live rent-free in your head for a while. So take care of yourself, Charlotte, and I hope it all works out for you. So anyway, kids, if you want to send me an email, by all means, cryovato@gmail.com. A reply is guaranteed. All right, people, let's hit the brass tacks. We all love live shows. I mean, for a music lover, the live show is the way to do it. I love them myself. It's probably one of the favorite things I do. But so I will give you my interpretation of some of the best live sets that I've come across. I've been to a few, not all, but let's just get them rolling, shall we? So these former art school dropouts started in New York City in 1975 and helped pioneer new wave music. So without further ado, here is Talking Heads with Once in a Lifetime from their 1983 concert live in Los Angeles at the Hollywood Pandangeas Theater. This is Open Air Sonar.
said, Lord, show the movie. You may tell yourself, this is not my beautiful house. You may tell yourself, this is not my beautiful wife. Letting the days go by, let the water hold me down. Letting the days go by, water flowing underground into the blue again. After the money's gone, once in a lifetime, water flowing underground. Same as it ever was, 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 same as it ever was. What is this of? What of a moon? There is water at the bottom of the ocean. Remove the water, carry the water, remove the water from the bottom of the ocean. Letting the days go by, let the water hold me down. Letting the days go by, water flowing underground into the blue again. After the money's gone, once in a lifetime, water flowing underground into the blue again, into the silent water, under the rocks and stone. There is water underground. Letting the days go by, into the silent water, once in a lifetime, water flowing underground. You may ask yourself, what is that beautiful house? You may ask yourself, where does that highway lead to? You may ask yourself, am I right? Am I wrong? You may say to yourself, my God, what have I done? Letting the days go by, let the water hold me down. Letting the days go by, water flowing underground into the blue again. After the money's gone, once in a lifetime, water flowing underground into the blue again, into the silent water, under the rocks and stone. There is water underground. Letting the days go by, into the silent water, once in a lifetime, water flowing underground. Same as it ever was, 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 same as it ever was. Time isn't holding us, time isn't after us. Time isn't holding us, time isn't holding us. Time isn't holding us, time isn't after us. Time isn't holding us. Give it up, give it back. Letting the days go by, letting the days go by, letting the days go by. Once in a lifetime, letting the days go by, letting the days go by, letting the days go by. Once in a lifetime.
That was Talking Heads with Once in a Lifetime from their 1983 concert in Hollywood, California. Isn't that song, man, isn't it just like the song that encompasses everybody's daily fucking grind? You know, you get up, you go to fucking work, you live your life, and you say to yourself, is this really what it is? But, I don't know, call me crazy, but now I would have loved to see this show, but unfortunately I was only 10 years old at the time, so, oh, excuse me, but, if you watch the video of it, of David Byrne just performing with such vigor and enthusiasm, not seen by many, and the rest of the band following suit, the show itself gives a transcendence performance that will never happen again. So if you were, lucky enough to be at this show, consider yourself extremely privileged. But anyway, that's one of my favorite Talking Heads. But on to the next. We hop over to the Camden Palace Theatre in London, England, where on October 1st, 1985, the Plasmatics brought the house down with their cut of Ain't None of Your Business. This is Open Air Sonar.
Guys come up to me, you know the ones I mean. They got these jackets and ties on, and they got those ever so shiny shoes on their feet. Yeah, sometimes to wear those little outfits, they leave their shirts all opened up so you can see the shitload of gold chains hanging around their neck. And they're walking down that street going, I'm cool, I'm straight, everybody else is fucked up and not me. And did you ever notice these straights got a certain posture about them? Yeah, it doesn't matter if they're walking down the street or if they're sitting down. They got that posture about them. That's because every straight person I ever met comes complete with a banana stuck up the old asshole. Yeah, they all got their fruit part firmly between their two cheeks, and that's all they got on their mind. That's why they look like such a bunch of stuffed bananas. Yeah, and they're walking down the street going, I'm cool, I'm straight, everybody else is fucked up and not me, and they come up to me, and they go, hey, Wendy, where you going? Hey, Wendy, what you doing? You know I say those stupid motherfuckers up in there, balls! I say that's none of your business!
That was the Plasmatics with Ain't None of Yo Business from their live set at the Camden Palace in London on October 1st, 1985. Wendy O. Williams was a great performer. I mean, wow, right? But anyways, willing to put the shock value to the test, often performing in her underwear and bare-chested, covered in whipped cream. When they did Butcher Baby live on TV, they destroyed the entire stage. And she even took a chainsaw and cut a Fender Stratocaster in half. Let's just say they weren't too happy about it. But, the England concerts drew opposition from, the Greater London Council when it was found out they wanted to blow up a car on stage. They were also troubled by Wendy O's semi-nudity, and their show at the Hammersmith Odeon was canceled. But they continued to sell out everywhere they went. People wanted and needed to see this freeing experience from these crazy New Yorkers. I mean, and I still remember the day that Wendy O left. Unfortunately, on April 6, 1998, I was actually sitting in my office at Mercy American River in Carmichael, California, and it came on the radio, and it just fucking bummed me out so bad because I'd always wanted to see them live, and I never got the chance. But, Wendy O took her own life with a pistol in Connecticut. Her suicide note, explaining her reasoning goes as follows. I don't believe that people should take their own life without deep and thoughtful reflection over a considerable period of time. I do believe strongly, however, that the right to do so is one of the most fundamental rights that anyone in a free society should have. For me, much of the world makes no sense, but my feeling about what I am doing rings loud and clear to an inner ear. With there is no self, only calm. It almost sounds like, lyrics, like she was writing a song, but anyway, Wendy O was 48 years old, and it was a shame, but we'll miss you, Wendy, and hopefully you're causing hell wherever you are, my girl. But anyway, on to our next gig, people. And for this one, we're going to go ahead and stay in England, where on July 13th, 1985, Bob Geldof brought us Live Aid. And most people talk about the Queen set. It was this memorable set. And I'll grant it to him, man. It was really fucking good. I remember watching this on TV as a kid. But the one I loved was Bowie, he put on a show that was just amazing, But anyway, so here it is, Heroes by David Bowie at Live Aid. Stick around, lots of shows to pound out. This is Open Air Sonar, and I am Tony.
I'd like to thank and introduce my band who got together so quickly to do this show for me. I'm forever in their debt. Lead guitar, Kevin Armstrong. Bass guitar, Matthew Seligman. On percussion, Pedro Ortiz. On drums, Neil Conti. On saxophone, Claire Hurst. And on vocals, Helena and Teresa Spring. And on synthesizers and keyboards, the very brilliant Thomas Dolby. I'd like to dedicate this song to my son, to all our children, and to the children of the world. I could be king, and you could be my queen. For nothing could drive them away. We can beat them just for one day. We're gonna be heroes just for one day. And well, I wish I could swim like dolphins can swim. 'Cause we're lovers, and that is the fact. 'Cause we're lovers, and that is that. For nothing could keep us together. peeping just for one day. We can be heroes just for one day. Yeah. We can be heroes. Yeah. We can be heroes. I said. But all I can remember standing by the wall, and the guns shot above our heads, and we kissed as though nothing could fall. Was on the other side. Oh, we could be just for one day. We could be heroes just for one day. What you say now? Oh, God bless you, you're the heroes of this country.
That was David Bowie with Heroes from the Live Aid event that took place on July 13th, 1985. Man, now that guy just oozed cool, you know, I mean, a born showman to begin with. You know, here it is, the middle of July. Homeboy's on stage, man, busting out in a four-piece suit, man, and he still looks great. You know, I would have loved to see him, you know, in his glam days, you know, when Ziggy Stardust and the Spiders from Mars and But anyway, Dave left us too soon on January 10th, 2016, at the age of 69 from cancer. So, Dave, wherever you are, we miss you. And this is ground control to Major Dave. Anyway, we're going to move on to our next big gig, people. And, you know, it just seems that all these great shows that I've been playing for you in the beginning here all took place in England, except for the Talking Heads one that was actually in California. So, but before we go to break, we're going to keep us in England again, like I said. We're on August 20th, 1989. The Stone Roses invaded Blackpool at the Empress Ballroom. Here is I Want to Be Adored. This is Open Air Sonar. That was the Stone Roses, live from the Empress Ballroom in Blackpool, UK, on August 12th, 1989. Now, man, so I've seen some of the video from this, you know, I mean, it was released and directed by Jeff Wanfar, who also worked with Paul McCartney, the Eurythmics, on the TV show The Tube. But God, man, it is said that, you know, Ian Brown pretty much spent the entire concert in like a trance state, man, and I mean, just I mean, he's a fucking talented guy to the bone anyway, but all around great song and a great live set. I wish I could have seen it in person, but, you know, at the time I probably couldn't go to Blackpool on my own, you know, as a young kid, you know, I'd probably say no, but anyway, we are going to go ahead and take a break here, folks. It's been fun, so, you know, keep sticking around with me, and, you know, I'm going to show you 8 of my favorite live sets anyway, and stick around, man, we'll have fun. You know, who knows what kind of shit we're going to get into in this next half, so enjoy the break, and we'll see you back again. This is Open Air Sonar.
Well, sometimes I go out by myself and I look across the water, and I think of all the things what you're doing, and in my head I paint a picture. Since I come home, well, my body's been a mess, and I miss your ginger hair and the way you like to dress. I want you to come on over, stop making a fool out of me. Why don't you come on over, Valerie? Valerie.
The return of Kiss. The return of Kiss. Don't miss the return of Kiss. It's the album you've waited 2 years to hear. Kiss Dynasty. It's the hot new, all-new album from Casablanca. Kiss Dynasty. Don't miss the return of Kiss to the concert stage for the first time in 2 years at Madison Square Garden, July 24th and 25th. Tickets on sale now.
Kiss, a never-to-be-repeated phenomenon. Unmasked. Legends of rock in their own lifetime. Kiss continue their amazing theater of sound with Unmasked, their latest album, including Shandy. And their brand new single, Talk to Me. 1980, the year of Kiss. Touring Australia in November.